Tyson versus Trevor Berbick. This was the night Mike Tyson became heavyweight champion of the world.
Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of Catskill, New York, weighing 221 1/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career with 27 wins, no defeats, 25 KOs. He is the challenger.
It's a trip. This was so long ago now. Like, I remember these days, and he was literally, again, we thought he was invincible.
And in the red corner,
everybody that knew about him, even though, and the thing is, it's not a lot of people, most people didn't even see him fight that much because most of his fights were on pay-per-view, and, you know, we was broke, so I never got to see a Tyson fight. I maybe saw like maybe 1 or 2 highlights, but I never really got to truly see a Tyson fight until they replayed, I think it was him against Razor Ruddock on a Saturday morning, like in like the 90s, you know. But still, just hearing about him, it was so seems and he sounded so invincible at the time. Man, like, Berbick is looking at him like he's nothing. He ain't got hit yet though. Because once he takes that shot, he gonna realize, yeah, I'm in there. I'm in here with it. I'm in here with a monster right here. This dude's a little bit of a problem.
Championship of the world. Trevor Berbick will try to stop Mike Tyson.
Fighting for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Look at him, Tyson to the right of your screen. Berbick in the corner to your left. We're just about ready for round 1.
Biggest prize in boxing, heavyweight championship of the world. Biggest title, heavyweight champion of the world. Of the world.
Mike Tyson kind of feeling him out here, but he goes with that right hand lead right away. You get the idea now that Berbick is showing a little false.
Yeah, he just wants to beat you up.
Toe to toe is not the way. If he doesn't pump that jab in the face, Tyson will come right through him. Tyson with the left bounces it off the forehead of Trevor. Trevor tries to work underneath. Tyson will have no part of it. Notice the movements ahead of Mike Tyson as he takes a light left jab. Tyson will be able to get underneath it.
Damn.
With a right, another left hook that just raises.
Man, he's just trying to hammer it in the back of the head too.
Getting some big trouble in a hurry. He's taking big chances with Tyson, not feeling him out at all. This early going in round 1, a lot better than we thought it might be. Trevor came to fight. But this is exactly what Tyson likes. Notice that Berbick is standing directly in front of him. That is a left hook that really caught him. That is disaster for all of the opponents of Mike Tyson. He's standing flat-footed right.
It's a good uppercut from Berbick.
Believe me, folks, he's going down.
But everything Mike is hitting him with is hurting him.
You can't fight Tyson this way. It's great that he has the courage, but this is a poor fight plan. Gets him behind the left ear. Berbick tries to push him.
Any fighter that knows about getting hit around that ear really throws your equilibrium off. My first pro fight, that's the first thing I noticed. I got hit, made my leg wiggle. Quite embarrassing.
And bolder than Trevor Berbick. Berbick has felt the wrath of the right and the left hands of Mike Tyson in what just in round 1. Tyson clips him with a light left.
Oh, that's a good hook. He completely turned his head sideways.
Right hand, but the left hook right there. Notice Tyson throws him in 2s and 3s. Trevor is getting lazy with the left hand. Notice the left hand is not pumping like it was against Pinklin Thomas when he won the title. That's a fear factor. He's away from his bravado in the early going of this round. Tyson having a good first round. Wow, with the uppercut misses the...
And the dude is strong.
Tyson is in total command in his head. He knows he can beat this guy right now. Notice Trevor not doing anything right now. He doesn't want to be in here with Tyson. He needs to use his 7 inches in reach. And
you got to use your reach. You need to step back and start jabbing, start boxing.
Tyson walking right through. He's wild with the left hook as Berbick and Tyson.
And that's the thing. You can box him, but any mistake you make, he's going to capitalize on. Damn, that dude is strong. Ooh.
He can't take shots like this very long. Wow, with the right hand is Mike.
I think the other thing about fighting Tyson is you're getting hit a lot. Hit that hard, but also getting hit so much.
Knows that he can score at will now. Berbick doing nothing like he did against Pinklin Thomas. Fighting in the wrong position. Not using the jab. Mike Tyson.
Still trying to be arrogant.
Well, at least Berbick didn't
But
get
you are
easily
getting
first
beat
round.
up.
But he's been staggered. Let's listen into the corner. Notice the replay where Tyson's getting through with the right hand, the left hook. He throws
Combinations.
punches in bunches. And I learned that line from Angelo Dundee, who happens to be working with Trevor Berbick. But it's not Berbick who's throwing the bunches of punches. You see him staggered. You see the legs ready to go. Make no mistake, Tyson is in command. This may not go very long because he's got tremendous confidence now. Tyson already off his stool. Here's Trevor Berbick. This is round 2. The WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Trevor Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he's got Trevor in trouble.
Damn.
And he's down. He'll have to take the standing 8 count as he snaps right
Get up, yeah.
Look,
I'm good.
5 and 6 and 7 and 8.
That's what a fighter's supposed to do.
Mills Lane lets them continue.
But that dude can punch.
Here comes Tyson again. He knows he can hurt him anytime. Left hook, right hand. Again, Trevor hanging on. But this is a defensive mode now. Trevor not trying to do anything offensively. Tyson has him under control. Left hook light. Watch for the uppercut. There it is. Didn't land, but he has the idea. Wow, with the right hand is Mike. Mike throwing caution to the wind. He's in total command in this fight right now. We're only in round 2, and the heavyweight champ already reeling is Trevor Berbick. You know, Mike Tyson gets fined $5,000 for wearing black trunks. He is the challenger here tonight, believe it or not. He looks like the champion right now, and it may
He will soon
be
be.
long before he wears that belt. Wild on the break, and Mills Lane warns Trevor about it.
Talk about a couple seconds, probably.
But what he's not doing is holding off Mike with the left. And you see the left hook by Mike in the right hand. Mike knows he can hurt him. He had him down once in this round, wants to drop him again in a hurry. Usually what Tyson does is take that little dip, come with the uppercut, and really bang to the body, underneath the heart, or crush the right side of the rib cage.
There it is, yeah.
Body downstairs, catches him with the right
See
hand.
it.
Upstairs.
I see it.
2 good rights in there. Caught in a bit of a camera switch there, and another right hand landed. See Mike just pouring. He's trying to line up that right hand, and he'll be right behind it with a left hook. Mike doesn't throw just one punch. When he gets a guy in real trouble, he usually knows how to finish. Look at these shots.
Damn.
All landing to the head of Trevor Berbick. It's just a matter of time before Mike gets the clean shot. Berbick hanging on like Mitch Green did. Bone crusher Smith. Straight jab by Mike Tyson. 20 years old Mike Tyson on his way to becoming one of the youngest heavyweight champions of all time. Bangs the body. Wow, that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with the right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the ropes. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart.
Dude hit you
But his body
with one shot,
do what his mind wants to. And he's
and you fall down 3 times.
He scored as a knockout. Mills Lane counted him.
And I got to give Trevor Berbick credit because his instinct was to still get up and fight. That's a champion. That's a champion fighter.
Well, Trevor Berbick was brave in the early going of round 1.
So there you have it, Mike Tyson versus Trevor Berbick, the night he won the heavyweight WBC Heavyweight Championship. Again, you got to give Berbick credit because, again, Berbick being as hurt as he was, still trying to get up and continue with the fight was, that's what champions do. That's really what true champions do. So you got to give it to him. But again, it's just that night. Dude, that night wasn't nothing stopping Mike, short of the Lord, from getting that belt. But again, classic fight, great performance by Mike Tyson. You didn't really get to see a lot of the skill from Trevor Berbick because again he was fighting somebody that just clearly had his number. But again, you might watch some other fights from Trevor Berbick. Trevor Berbick wasn't a bad fighter. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like, please click the subscribe. And again, if you like the show, please give me some more fights to watch or to react to. And I hope to see you next time.